Fine then. On the previous class, we have seen like the different status of your animations, like starting from your key animation to what is the other things we have learned? Easy in, easy out, easy in and out, and then velocity, right? So these are the few things we have learned. Now we'll switch to a little higher format of the animation. Is it okay? Any question like you are trying? It's not happening. Key animation జరుగుతుంది na? Easy in, easy out, velocity, where we can give our own force. And to go to the next higher, there is graph editor also. Graph editor. So through the graph, you can make the animation. Control all high-end animations are controlled by the graph. Either 3ds Max, Maya, ఏదో పెద్ద animation software మీద graph editor ఉంటుంది. Graph మీద కొద్దిగా fine tune అవుతుంది animations. So let us see how to do the animation through the graph editor. So let us take a example with the other property. Till now we are working with position. Instead of position, let us take a rotation, right? So Control Y, take a new file, and you want to rotate this, fine. So go for the property called R. Now new keyboard shortcut R. R for rotation property, reveal rotation property of the layer, R. Next, inside the R rotation property, you can find two input here. In position, it's okay like X coordinate, Y coordinate, but in rotation, what is X and Y to Y? So there is no Y and X here. It is complete revolution. It is partial revolution. Now the technical terms, partial revolution and complete revolution. Let us take an example. If you are putting 1 here, then it will change 1 degree only. But if you are changing here 1, then 360-degree rotation will happen. Does it okay? What is the difference between putting 1 in the first value and putting 1 in the second value? Putting 1 in the second value means 1 degree only changing. And putting 1 in the first value means 360-degree it is changing. So check to the screen now. First key, after certain frame, we are just putting 1 in the first value. What will happen? It will make complete 360-degree rotation. Is it okay? So how to have 360-degree rotation? But in the second key, if you, instead of 1 putting here, if you are putting the 1 in the first value, then what happened? It just changes 1 degree only. So now got to know what is first value, what is second value. Complete revolution, partial revolution. Hope it is clear. So rotation we have understood a little. Now if we need to make counterclockwise rotation, then -1. There are two type of rotation. What are those? Clockwise, anti-clockwise. By default, 1 means clockwise, but if you go for -1, then anti-clockwise rotation. So here few informations you got to know about rotation. First value and second value. First value, complete revolution. First value, partial rotation. Okay. So here, if you start up changing the rotation to 360-degree and above, automatically it will turn into 1 degree. So 360-degree complete revolution means 1 degree it will happen. So hope we have understood now what is clockwise rotation, what is anti-clockwise rotation. Now we can make it duplicate and get it placed aside. And here in the second value, instead of -1, we can make it +1. So what will happen? One will go in plus wise, another will go in anti-clockwise. Is it clear now? How does that? So here we have made a rotation. Now we need reverse. Then get duplicate, place beside, right? And inside the second one, here what is written? 1. We can write -1. So one will go in clockwise, another will go in anti-clockwise. Is it okay? So now we have seen how to make the rotation and how to change the direction. What is complete rotation? What is partial rotation? Now, if it is to be rotated continuously, What to do? In the last class we have learned we need to make it loop animation. How to make loop animation? You are right. Alt, Control. Okay. Then here property loop out. Same job over. So simple. Now two things to be get taken care of. One, in the one rotation it should be one here, 360 degree. Then after this expression to be written. Is it clear now? The same rotation will get continued. Hope it is clear. Now to get it rotate things, it is very easy. Expression, rotation, fine. Manual process over. Now we'll switch to the professional process. How to make the rotation a little professional. How to remove the expression, same place. And as per remove the rotation, remove the animation of expression. So here we have understood how to add expression, how to remove expression, and why to add expression. Why to add expression? To make a loop out automatic. Fine. Then so how to speed the rotation? Make the keys closer. Am I right now? Speed kavalante closer, right? Without making the keys closer, how to make the rotation faster? Correct question? Velocity. Velocity పెడితే ఏమవుతుంది? రొటేషన్ సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. మనకి ఇప్పుడు 1 టైం అవుతుంది ఇదే టైంలో. ఇక్కడ మనం 10 టైమ్స్ రొటేట్ కావాలంటే స్పీడ్ అవుతాయి. ఆర్ యు గెటింగ్ ద లాజిక్ నౌ? ఇదే టైంలో ఒక రివల్యూషన్ చేయలేదే, ఇదే టైంలో 10 రివల్యూషన్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ ఇది స్పీడ్ అయిపోతుంది. కరెక్ట్? 10 రివల్యూషన్ కావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలా? 1 పెట్టలేదు, ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్పాలా? -10 చెప్పాలి. ఇది ఒక మెథడ్ ఫాస్ట్ రివల్యూషన్ చేయడానికి. రైట్, -10. ఓకేనా? So I have done a wrong thing here in the first value, second value -10. Okay. So you can see now instantly it is not visible because there is no time here. Is it okay? So you can get some more time so that it can able to show you up. Rather than 2 frames 20 ante first second stage matram chupistha. So we need to give some space so that you can also show you the fastness. So let us go for like -1. What is the action? Now -10. What is the action? Fast. So we have seen now how to make a fast rotation. Is it clear? Now let us look to the screen a little practical. Whenever you see a fan, you can see here a fan is moving. You find the plates are not looping like this. It doesn't look like this. How does it look in a fan? You'll find motion blur. What is the technical term now? Motion blur. What is motion blur? While a movement happening in a rotational way or in a positional way, if the movement is very fast, you will find some blurry stays in the edge. That is called motion blur. That's why pen plate you cannot able to find. Rotate చేసిన టైంలో ప్లేట్ కనపడతలేదు. ఎందుకు కనపడతలేదు అంటే మోషన్ బ్లర్ కోసం. మోషన్ అవుతే కళ్ళుకి కొన్ని ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ బ్లర్ కనపడతాయి, అప్పుడు అది ఒరిజినల్ రొటేషన్ ఫీల్ అవుతాయి. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, ప్లేట్ కనపడుతుంది, సో ఇది ఒరిజినల్ రొటేషన్కి మ్యాచ్ అవుతుంది. డస్ ఇట్ ఓకే నౌ? దెన్ వాట్ విల్ బి లర్నింగ్ నౌ? హౌ టు మేక్ మోషన్ బ్లర్. క్వశ్చన్ ఓవర్. Answer. Motion blur can be done in 2 button click. One, inside the layer you will find this a small button over here. Can you see? Kanpartunda? Does it clear? Get it on. First option over. Second, on the main timeline also you find enable motion blur. Is it clear? Is it okay? Check to the screen. You do find two objects on your screen. One with motion blur, one without motion blur. In the motion blur, you can find a blurry stage on the edge and it is generated automatically. This makes the difference. Does it okay? Only switch on off button. To generate the motion blur, it is to be kept on. Is it okay? Now, ఒక రన్నింగ్ వీడియో మీదే ఒక అబ్బాయి రన్నింగ్ చేస్తుంది, అదికి మోషన్ బ్లర్ చేస్తే రాదు. ఇది ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్లు ఏమి రొటేట్ అయింది, ఏమి మూవ్ అయింది, అదికి మోషన్ బ్లర్ అవుతుంది. డజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే? మోషన్ బ్లర్ ఆప్షన్ అర్థమైంది. మళ్ళీ ఒక మూవీలో ఒక టైగర్ రన్ అవుతుంది, ఈ రెండు బటన్ ఆన్ చేసిన సార్ మోషన్ బ్లర్ అవుతాడు, అది అవుతాడు. am I right? Because it is not done by the software, it is auto suited. సూటెడ్ వీడియోకి మోషన్ బ్లర్ ఇక్కడ కాదు, ఇక్కడ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ చేసిన మోషన్కి మోషన్ బ్లర్. Is it okay? What is motion blur? Where it will on, where it will not on, where it will work, where it will not work. It is not. అది నెక్స్ట్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఎక్కడ పనిచేస్తుంది? ఇది ఓన్లీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఎవరికి యానిమేట్ చేస్తుంది, ఆయనకి మోషన్ బ్లర్. స్క్రీన్ మీద ఏ మూమెంట్ ఉంది అది. ఇది ఓకేనా? లేదు లేదు, ఈ చిన్న రెండు బటన్ అంటే 3D సాఫ్ట్వేర్లు మోషన్ బ్లర్ అవుతుంది. 3D మ్యాక్స్లో చేసింది, మాయాలో చేసింది అంటే ఆ సాఫ్ట్వేర్లు మోషన్ బ్లర్ చేయాలి. ఫైన్. సో వాట్ యూ గాట్ టు నో నౌ, వాట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ మోషన్ బ్లర్, వై మోషన్ బ్లర్ టు బి యూస్డ్, వేర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ టు బి ఆన్, దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో టు బి ఆన్. ఎక్కడ ఆన్ చేయాలా, అక్కడ ఆన్ చేయవద్దు. అది రెండు పార్ట్ క్లియర్ అయిపోయింది. Now, how to change the intensity of motion blur? Question over. Now you can see the motion blur to certain extension. But if you need to increase the motion blur intensity, then what to do? Question over. Now the answer. Open the composition setting. How to open composition setting? Control K. Where is the option? Inside the composition menu. Now here, go to the advanced setting. Where to go? Composition setting. Then where? Advanced setting. Then here you can find motion blur controller. Can you able to see? Motion blur controller. By default, the shutter angle is 180. You can start up increasing it and you can find the difference here on your screen. Increase the shutter angle. Is it clear? How to increase the motion blur? Where is the option? Motion blur option is here, but it doesn't control the motion blur. It activates the motor, but controlling is happening in other places. Is it okay? Now we have seen the motion blur to the next height level. Control key, where is this? Advance, get it increase, go for okay, just it's okay. Now, what is the default motion blur? 180. This is the 180. Is it clear? And you can increase the motion blur as per our requirement. Advance, increase. This small button makes matter. It makes your presentation into the next level. ఒక చిన్న బటన్ కానీ ఈ బటన్ మీదే మొత్తం ప్రెజెంటేషన్ చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది. రొటేషన్ అందుకు తెలుసు, ఈ ఫ్లాట్ రొటేషన్ అవుతుంది. ఇది ఒక చిన్న బటన్ ఆన్ అయింది కానీ ఈ బటన్ ఎక్కడే లేదు. కంట్రోలర్ ఎంతవరకు గుర్తుపడితే కూడా రాదు. ఎవరైనా ఈ బటన్ గుర్తుంది కానీ వచ్చిందా లేదు. మళ్ళీ ఏం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలా, ఇది కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. తర్వాత ఏం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలా, ఈ ఆప్షన్ అసలు కనపడతలేదు. ఇది మళ్ళీ ఒక ప్రాబ్లం. రైట్? So now just to make you know, everything we understood, but at the time of need, nothing will be visible. And the problem is like, understanding is not a problem. The problem is what is to be taken care while understanding, that is important. We know motion blur on చేస్తే ఆన్ అవుతుంది, కానీ ఆప్షన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? అసలు టైం లైన్లో కనపడింది క్లాస్లో, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసే టైంలో అసలు ఆప్షన్ కనపడింది. అది ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది అంటే టైం లైన్ లెఫ్ట్ డౌన్ కార్నర్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ ఈ బటన్ ఆన్ చేయాలి. ఇది ఓకే. లేదంటే F4 బటన్ నొక్కాల. రైట్, దిస్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ టు రిమెంబర్. దెన్ ఈవెన్ యూ ఆన్ దిస్, జాబ్ ఈస్ నాట్ హ్యాపెనింగ్. ఇది ఆన్ చేస్తే కూడా పనికి రాదు. నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేయాలా? ఇది ఆన్ చేయాలి. ఇది ఆన్ చేస్తే కూడా పనికి రాదు. కొన్ని టైంలో ప్రీవియస్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ ఇది 0 చేస్తుంది అంటే మొత్తం ఆన్ ఉంటే కూడా రాదు. ఇది గుడ్ మై పాయింట్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ కన్క్లూజన్? ఈవెన్ యూ నో ఆల్ ది థింగ్స్, ఇట్ విల్ నాట్ పెర్ఫార్మ్ ఇన్ ద lab because something else to be taken care of. It generally happens in every software. Nothing wrong in learning. The implementation time లో ఏమవుతుంది అంటే బిఫోర్ సెట్టింగ్ ఉంటుంది, ఆప్షన్ క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కనపడుతుంది, అక్కడ కనపడుతుంది. నాకు అంతే, నా సీనియర్కి కూడా అదే ప్రాబ్లం. సో నో నీడ్ టు గెట్ వరీ ఇఫ్ యూఆర్ గెటింగ్ దట్ ప్రాబ్లం, బికాస్ ఇట్స్ ఎ కామన్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ప్రాబ్లం. కంట్రోల్. Right. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Or physical shutter speed, how it is work. Exactly the same thing is happening.
Here we have
Angle. That same like in there. What is you are having? Aperture. Aperture. So exactly how much you are increasing the light inside it, and per the aperture you are making the light to get enter into your camera, right?
motion plus depends on actually shutter speed.
How much shutter speed you are. So at that point, again aperture also does matter, how much light you are passing.
How can we relate it? If we take the one shutter speed, then it will be more blur. And if it is 180, how can we relate to the shutter
Yes.
speed and shutter?
Right, you can divide it by 180 degree. Your if one shutter speed is how much having, divide it by 180. 180. That will make the gap. Fine. So now it is a physical related things, because how does physical camera works as per the digital camera exercise has been done up. Now we need to connect them to get the best result. And at that time, your best output of there, and here the normal output, you can pass it out and get the math into the concept. So now we have seen how does the motion blur act on your screen with the control of Control K by the default of action 180. So hope these much of things are clear. Is it done? Now switching to the next slide. We are just learning about how to make the rotation into progress. And while rotation, we have seen a extra action part that is called motion blur. But to see the keys, we hit a button called U. Now let us make the rotation to get control by the keyboard shortcut. Alt Shift R. Activate the rotational property. As if like you are doing Alt Shift P for position. Exactly the same way, Alt Shift R is for making the rotational value to activate or switch on the stopwatch of rotation. Now, to get the rotation, we are using the value over here. Instead of using the value, you can start off using the num key plus and minus. Num key plus and minus to rotate the object clockwise and anti-clockwise. So now we have seen how to rotate the object through the keyboard instead of feeding the value. Is it okay? Now the next, by using the shift button, we can rotate it much more faster. Shift plus or minus. Is it clear? So here we have seen the professional key to make the rotation num key plus and minus, plus makes clockwise movement, minus make anti-clockwise movement. Is it clear? Now the next. How to rotate with a particular value without making the value input over here. Question clear? How to activate the value box? Question over for rotation. Control Shift R. Control Shift R. Activate the rotational value window. And here you find the same two buttons. The first one is revolution, second one is partial rotation. Is it clear? So set the value and get it on. So we have done the same job in three methods. First, value dragging. Second, keyboard controlling. Third, input box. What is the button? Control Shift plus R. So rotation can be controlled in this three manner. Is it okay? Fine then. So rotation is under your control. Now we'll move. Our job of learning is to switch to the advanced animation factor graph editor. Is it okay? Velocity, hope we have understood how to control the velocity, what is the numerical values and how it is affecting. Now switching to the graph, all the high-end animating software are controlled by the graph. Fine. Graph does have two factors. One is timing factor, another is value factor. And it can be shown inside the timeline by switch oning two commands. One, beside your property, you'll find a graph command. And over to the timeline, there is a graph command. Is it okay? How to activate the graph panel? Now, on the graph editor, you can find a white line. And if you give a right click, you can see a speed graph. There are two types of graph information available inside the graph editor. One, value, another speed. If you want to see the both, switch to the reference graph. Now slowly we have introduced three information. What are those? Graph editor shows two information. One is value information, another speed information. Now what is value and what is speed? Now the speed is constant. You know, in the last class, the speed gets changed by the factor easy in, easy out, and velocity. That doesn't increase your value. Value remains the same, but the speed gets changed. So you have found now every animation does have two values. One is speed factor, another is your value factor. Is it clear now? Whenever the speed is constant, you'll find a straight line. That means the speed is constant. Suddenly starting with the speed, ending with the speed. That is what you call speed. Is it clear now? But the value is increasing from 0 degree to complete 360 degree. So hope we have understood why this is parallel, why this is angular. Is it clear? Now check to the screen the value axis. Because the value is changing from 0 degree to the certain degree. That's why it is moving in an upline manner, in a slanting manner. But the value speed axis is constant. It is starting with a sudden speed and ending with a sudden speed. That's why the line is parallel. Now here the next level operation starts. Fourth degree in animation, right? Hide the degree, hide the strain, hide the information, hide the control. Fine now. Let us switch to the first option we have learned to control the things with easy in, easy out. Let us check what happens. Switch to the value axis, easy out and easy in, and check the value. The speed gets changed. Can you able to find the speed starting very slowly? In the middle, it is controlling the higher speed, and while stopping, it is controlling to zero speed. But it is starting with 0 and turning to 360 degree only, and the rotation get changed. Is it clear? It starts slowly and ends slowly. Hope the information clear, and we have understood why it is a bend and what is this bend signifies and what is this straight line signifies. Is it clear now? So we have seen now how does the speed and the value graph connect to each other. Both looks this line only. Fine then. Here the value axis, let us off it. This is speed. Now we'll magnify the speed and do some extra changes. Check to the screen now. We are just dragging the speed of out to come to the neutral stage with a slope. Then what will happen? It will start slowly. In the starting itself, it will go very fast. While slowing, it will be very slow and slow and slow. Right? Now check the output. Clear? So who make it change? Graph editor make it change. You are controlling the speed through a diagrammatic format, and your animation speaks something else. Hope we have understood what is the fourth level of animation. Is it okay? As per your sound into concern, you control the animation, and the graph editor make a different level output. And the same, you can make it to go for very big peak. So what will happen now? Very slowly it will start, suddenly it will go for a very big jump, then slowly again it will jump. So how it is happening? Because of the graph editor. Is it okay? So we have understood a little bit how to open a graph, how to control the graph through the tangent, and tangent keeps the slope. Fine then. A lot of things can be done, but there is no time. Just we have made it to clear 1, 2, 3, fourth level of animation through the graph editor. It is possible. Yes. Now moving to the
Can we do the same thing with the value graph? Actually, you only took the
speed graph. Yes, we can do it up with the value graph too. We can start up pulling this, but here the information is not showing the speed. So here value is slowly changing, that is controlled, but we can see the graph in the graph editor. But both are correlate to each other. There you can also see the speed, how it is jumping, and the speed it is not showing. It is showing the value, how it changing. Is it okay? Then this will give you the speed, how it is changing. Here you can already imagine and see the speed. Here you can see the values. The speed is not visible. It's okay, but both are correlated and the information remains the same. How we execute and see, that depends. Fine then. Next, if you need this same to get forward and reverse animation, here you are going to draw the animation. How to draw the animation inside the graph editor? You can set the keys over here by the add buttons, or you know how to add the keys, Alt Shift R, or just make one pixel here and there. You will find a keys, and you can start up making the value go down. So you start up making the exercises. Now it is moving to a distance, again back. So here you are adding the keys and getting it to go for the next level of control. All the tangents are there. So you can draw an animation here inside the graph editor. Conclusion. Graph editor is a place where you can able to draw the animation. The whole animation is under the control of a line. It is fact for every software, not After Effects. Fusion, Nuke, 3D Max, Maya, प्रति software logic is. So now we have seen how to control the graph inside the graph editor. Just one value we have added up, that is called adding keys, and getting the value down. Fine, then interpolation is here happening because 3 degrees it is changing up because it is not linear. You can make it linear and get it flat. So linear, Bezier, these two words are known to you. Am I right? Linear makes constant level. Bezier makes tangent level. Fine. So except to that, a lot of other things can be done up, but for the timing, now switching to the 5th level of animation. Is it okay? In which part you are going to make your specialization, it depends. But on each part, specialization can be done. Now, parenting. What is the technical term we are using? Parenting. Parenting is a concept which looks like a group, but it is not group. Example of the parenting, solar system. Whenever the sun moves, along with that, all the planet moves. This is an example of parent and child relationship. Does it okay? It is a point to be noted out. What other example of parent and child? Where child does have an independent movement, parent controls the, along with that independent movement, the child follows to the parent. This is called parent-child relationship. Now, where it is in our day-to-day life? Question over. Answer like, okay, car is a nice example. Where? How does the explanation? The body moves, along with that, the tires move. This is, then who is parent? Body is parent, tire are child. Next. And mobile, how? Okay. Like here we need to understand. Yes, you are right. Okay. So your concept is okay, but parent and child relationship is, yes. Parent and child relations is also that, but whenever you are holding this, it is having a vibration. Then it is having own moment. Along with that, you are taking. This is the example of parent and child. It can be. Then in parent and child, what is the things you got to know? Here the child does have its own movement. Along with that, it is following to the parent's movement. Then it is called parent and child. Is it okay? Now the next. Because here the 4th, 5th degree. That means bigger brain has to go up. Now, human body is a parent and child relationship. How? Fingers are having its own movement. Then wrist is the parent for it. And wrist is having own moment. Then elbow is the parent of it. Elbow is having own moment. Then shoulder is having the parent. So you got to know the whole human body is parent and child relationship. Is it okay? So now got to know what is parent and child means first. Now, whenever the complex animation comes, if one has to follow, the other has to go together, then switch to parent and child relationship. Now we'll see how to generate the parent and child relationship in After Effects. Is it clear now? Catch to the screen now. Out. So you can find out the more you go depth, the more strain. And it is again next level is there. Next level is there. So next strain is there. Next strain is there. Control N. Out. Next. Control Y. It's okay. So let's make it to move, and the other one has to go along with it. Then how to do this? Let us make it a name called parent. Is it clear? Now get it duplicate and get this name the as child. Now the name has been given, but how to make the relationship? How to make a relationship? Question over. Here inside the timeline, you can find a column called parent column. Sometimes it is not visible. Give a right click, hide this. It will be like this. Then give a right click on the columns and switch on what of the columns you want, parent. Now got to know where it will be visible, where it will not be visible. How to make it visible, how to hide this. Then here you can find there is a whip. What is this circular button technically called as whip button. What is this? Whip. Child's parents, who is the child's parent, you can able to define by dragging the whipping and pressing over there. Does it clear now? How to define the parent's name? Question over. Drag the whip and drop over here. Then ultimately that name will come over here. Now here we got to know, if you move the parent, the child moves along with it. But if you move the child, parent doesn't move. So hope we got to know what is parent-child relationship and how to generate the relation. Is it okay? Just drag the whip and drop over here. Or else we can find all the parents' name, that means layer's name, whichever the name you want to make his parent, you can name it up. There are two different methods to generate the parent and child relationship. And then after the things starts up. You are making a small animation to the parent, then no need to make the animation to others. It will go along with it. Is it clear now? So hope we got to know what is the parenting and childing relationship. Is it okay? Fine. Now in this case, if this object remains a very small one, and let us make that as a wheel, and we are making a rotational movement to this, then it will have its own rotational movement as well as it is moving. Is it clear? Child does have its own movement and it goes along with the parent. So for him, again position animation doesn't require. మళ్ళీ ఒక పొజిషన్ చేయాలా యానిమేషన్ చేయాలా అవసరం లేదు. ఒకటికి యానిమేషన్ చేస్తే మిగిలిన అన్ని చైల్డ్ రిలేషన్కి యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. So here, yes, get it duplicate, make sure the parent name is same, then if you are putting over here, so it goes along. Is it okay? So animations becomes a little easier whenever the complex object is there with the parent and child relationship. So here a little relaxation is there. If object is very complex and same time of movement has to be done to others, then you can switch to parent-child relationship. Is it okay? Now, the next height. If it is clear, then we'll go for next level. ये इसको कनेक्शन कैसा करना? Make it as a parent and make one as a child. How to make the child? Make a next layer solid 50. So this I want to make as a child. Name it up as child. It is not mandatory, but to recognize, here you can drag the parent's name. Then if you are doing something to the parent, the child move along with it. Is it clear now? And the next level. What happened here? Yes, it is moving very nice. But whenever we are moving the parent, now we are going to the next height. This is linking. What you are learning now? Linking. Linking is the advanced format of the parenting. What cannot able to done by the parent, that will be done by the link. Example, if the bike is moving forward, then the wheel has to rotate clockwise. If the bike is moving backward, then the wheel has to rotate anti-clockwise. Then how does this kind of animation can be done? Now logic starts up. Is it clear? Here in parenting, what is happening? It goes with the parent, that's okay. But whenever the parent is moving reverse, your animation doesn't reverse because child is having its own movement. Parent rotation is there. You have given the forward rotation. Okay, so it is rotating. Your object is moving and it is moving forward. At that case, okay. But now, if the parent is moving reverse, the animation of the wheel is not reversing. Is it clear? Now, how to sort out this problem? It has to done automated. Am I right? No? ప్రతిసారి ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడికి వస్తే మళ్ళీ ఇది rotation. Then how much time it will do? It will be a long taking process. At that time, the next level, movement is okay. Parenting lo movement aipota. How to make the link animation. So hope we got to know high strain, high level. In this, what is the logic? The body of the subject should have connect to this wheel's rotation property. Am I right? Now we'll be making a link between the rotation property with the body's positional property. Is it okay? What is the logic? I made it to try to make it clear. If it is not understandable, take it light. Okay. If it is understandable, you are away from the crowd. I made it easy. So no need to get strained. In this, you will get a job. Key animation enough to get a job. These are like advanced format. Okay. Now, what is the logic? The position of the body to be get connect with the rotation of the wheel. Is it done? And the parent and child relation will make it to move, but the rotation has to separately behave with the position. Then how to do this? Is it clear now? Let's go over here. Switch to the rotation. Now parent is already done, so nothing wrong in moving the things, fine. When it is moving back, it's also nice, so no problem. But the rotation, we need to connect to the position. So what is the topic now? How to connect the rotation to the position property of the body. Question over. Answer. Select the rotation property. Switch on the expression. Is it clear? It is not a new thing. Already you have learned expression to make it loop. And here there is a whip. Now we will ask to the software, take the value of the rotation from the object's position property. Then the question, which position? Again a question, am I right? The left-right position, not up and down. Am I right? No? Left-right position has to be connected. What is called left-right position? X coordinate. Left-right means technically X coordinate. So drag the whip and drop in the X coordinate. Job is finished. Now can you see on your screen? While the object is moving, it moves clockwise, and if the moving back, it is moving anti-clockwise. Hope it is clear. Is it okay? So this is the fundamental how to get the advanced level of animation. So now on your screen, you are equipped with 5-6 level of animations. But what we are doing, it depends on that. So keyframe animation. So what is the task to be done of? Make sure you are master in one. It is not like mandatory and everybody knows everything. It is not like at least one and get your job. But this makes your presentation to go high and make the keyframe animation to be stronger. Inside the key also we have done a lot of things. What are those? Easy in, easy out, all these things has been adopted there. Hold frames, so that all can be used along with this and make your animation stronger. But graphing, parenting and linking are advanced level. HBO, discovery, watch to the sides, watch the intros. All the animation is from this side. Software same after this. Here local channels will find out. Is this okay? Fine. Along with that, a lot high can be done. But in this session, what we have tried to make you understand, like animation can be thrown to the 6th level degree. And we have introduced the property of rotation. So these are all like theoretical things. Let us go for some practical, right? So let's done. What are the things could be done? Take a mechanical designs and start up making it to move. Mechanical designs like wheels, wall clocks, machineries, animation రావాలి. Then it makes a sense. So get the designs either here. Already you have learned like how to get it done up. So you do find the custom sets and switch to this. Get some sets like a polygon or Said no? Stars. All the things you know, right? Switch to this. Get the shape, pixels. Get the color. Drag. It's okay. And get the inside percentage to go for like 20%. Right. Get it out. All the inputs are on your screen, and it could be multiply over there. Just Control S. Did copy. Okay. Have a double click, find the object, and instantly make the rotation R. Go to the value to a certain extension and Control Shift R. Get the revolution to 1. Finish. That is done. So hope you got to know how to make a duplication and make this thing. Get it over here, set it down, and switch to the Control Shift R. Instead of 1, switch -1. Is it okay? And it's clear. So hope we have understood now how to make the start of design and get it moved to a certain extensions. So this is very small space, so it is not showing you complete revolutions. To see the keys, U. Drag the keys, drop over here. It's clear now? Clockwise, anti-clockwise movement straight from your design to the final output. Now, pause. So this machine will be given to you. ఈ ఒక్క చిన్న ఫోటో ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత చెప్తారు ఇది రొటేషన్ చేయండి. This is what your job, and they will ask you to do this. All the theory and all things are okay, but while practical, they'll start off giving you this. Make this wheel to get rotated. Not like this. It will be a front angle, like top angle. Perspective angle doesn't require. At least top angle, agency machines top this candy and try to make it to rotate. And that is what expected. All the theory has to be shown over there. Job is that, not this. Okay, what are the things we have learned? All the things are theory. Practical is that, and that makes you to get the things to be done. And at that point, you need to take the photograph, make a cutting, save it in layers, bring it over here. All these things in a day, at least one output if you are given. Very nice. మొత్తం డే ఎక్సైజ్ చేస్తే చిన్న ఒక అవుట్పుట్ వస్తే యువర్ ₹1000 సాలరీ ఈజ్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ యూ. ఒక రోజుకి ఒక అవుట్పుట్ ఇస్తుందండి. రోజుకి ₹1000 సంపాదించవచ్చు. దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ యువర్ వాల్యూ దట్ ఐ మేడ్ ఇట్ ఆన్. ఇన్పుట్ ఇలా చూపిస్తే అవుట్పుట్ రొటేషన్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇట్ విల్ బి ఇన్ ఫ్లాట్ మేనర్, నాట్ లైక్ ప్రాస్పెక్టివ్. Okay, so hope we have understood this part and get it done. Is it okay now? Now get some text material and start up doing the action. Text is called text ekana Photoshop. Make the text, break down into layers and get that into rotate and set it. And that will make the job more interesting. Get the wall clock, turn the minute hand, second hand, hour hand, and get it rotated. Am I right? So all these things are expected in the company. But patience. Take this, get it into layers, start up rotating, and set the file. So the summary of the class, what we have learned. A little bigger things we have focused over here, but yes, it makes matter. Just have check all these things. Can you able to open or not? Not expecting a output. At least open these options and get a moment. and check the parenting and get it okay. डबल एल वर्कआउट होता लेదంటే ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి డబుల్ క్లిక్ input the file yes and drag it up switch to the properties audio and grab it up. Is it okay? Now this seeding property and get it done. So 1 2 3 extra hotkey I'll tell you of, then we'll make it crop. So anyhow we have learned position property, rotation property, scaling, anchor point and opacity, right? Just a minute, I'll make it clear. Then scaling ila cheyala, anchor point ila change cheyala, mali rotation like opacity ila control cheyala. Hotkey for the scaling is S, for the anchor point A, but for the opacity this is T. So now keyboard shortcut for the properties clear. What is this? Opacity. And the controlling of the opacity can be done by the window control shift plus O. It is for controlling the opacity. Anchor point can be handled by a tool that is called pen behind tool. And the keyboard shortcut is A, anchor point Y. So check. So what is the theory and the practical? This is called pen behind tool. Hotkey is Y. It controls the center point where you want to place. And the whole rotation now will happen from there. So now we have understood what is called anchor point and which tool controls the anchor point. And the same thing can be controlled from your properties too. Hope it is clear. And the extra informations, pen behind tool controlled by the tool called pen like anchor point tool is controlled by pen behind tool. And as per scaling, and the scaling can be done by the keyboard command shift. Now here you have seen the rotation is plus and minus, but control and plus and minus will control the scaling property of a layer. What is the command? Control and plus and minus. Plus or minus. Scaling, that to be num key. Okay? How to control the scaling, how to control the rotation, how to control the position, how to control the opacity. Opacity, yes, you can find the opacity over here. You can make it dull or heavy, and it can be done by control shift O. Is it clear now? So all the keys are under your control. Where, how much you want, you can able to press it. Now you can blink a thing, you can move a thing, you can rotate a thing, you can make it small, you can make it big. Now combine all the things and get the job done. So let us see exercise over here. If you are taking a small object like 200 by 200, now the object has to come from there. So check to the screen now. Alt Shift P, Alt Shift S, Alt Shift R, Alt Shift T. Okay, so what you have seen, the rotation, position, scaling, everything is clear. But here Alt Shift T is taken by some screen capturing softwares, but in your system it will work out. And T is for opacity. So here you have seen all the properties has been activated, and we want it to get at the end like this, but in the starting the opacity should not be there, or like rotation to be something else, and the scaling should be small, and position should be some here. Okay, now first how to make the opacity to get appear. First appear the thing, then rotate the thing, then get it big, then scale it up. Check to the screen now. Opacity, rotate, get it big, move it up. So you're just talking to the software what is to be done after what. And this is what happening on your screen. Scaling, rotation, position, everything is happening and it is under your control. Timing is under your control. Do it for multiple objects. That's it for the day. We'll meet in the next session with the hierarchies.
In yesterday class, we actually apply the keyframes to the position. At the end key, we apply the velocity easy.
Easy. Is in. Yes.
There are two options actually in velocity. Easy in. We apply the velocity.
Easy in.
Easy in. And in velocity, there are two options.
Okay. So I didn't.
We apply one, and what if you apply the other?
So yes, in the last class we have done two things. The velocity part you are speaking. Okay. In velocity, it does have two parts. What is in part, another is out part. And we have done the things in the out part in the first key. In the first key, we have done with out part, and in the second key, we have done with the in part. In the keys, there are two keys. Am I right now? In the timeline. In the first key, we have gone for out. In the second key, we have gone for in. It is correct now?
So what if you apply the otherwise, then does it affect on the animation?
Yes. Now the question, what is your question like? In the out. In the end key, we are working with the in part only. But if you are working with out part, then what will happen? This is the yes. Then if your animation stopping over here, it doesn't affect. If your animation, your work area is not stopping over here, what is affecting to this one, that will affect from this side, what is the next animation. The explanation, if your timeline is restricted to this much a part and you are working with the out, then there is no effect. If your timeline is not restricted over here and it is still now, then if you are working with out, from this, if it is going out, at that time it will affect. Is it clear?
If there is no key frame also,
it will affect. Even there is no key further, it will affect how it is moving outside. Is it okay? Find that.